Now we will look into exercise 6.2. This part is only to practice and get familiar with the factorial, the concept of factorials. What is factorial? When we evaluate the factorial of 3, we denote 3 factorial like this. This indicates 3 factorial. We can see 8 factorial, 6 factorial, 2 factorial. So 3 factorial is nothing but you start multiplying all the numbers up to 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 is 3 factorial. 10 factorial is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10 we have to multiply. The consecutive numbers need to be multiplied to get the factorial. Well, let's look into the questions. Evaluate 8 factorial. We will evaluate 8 factorial. 8 factorial equal to 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 5 6 7 8. What do you get when we multiply all these numbers? What is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial? 4 factorial is 1 and multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 equal to 24. 3 factorial equal to, this is 4 factorial, and 3 factorial equal to 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 equal to 6, and 24 minus 6 equal to 24 minus 6 18. This is the answer to this question, and this is the answer to this question. Now let's look into the next set of questions. 3 factorial plus 4 factorial equal to 7 factorial. Is this equality statement correct? That's what we have to see. 3 factorial is 2 into 3 6. 4 factorial is 6 multiply 4, that is 24. So this evaluates to 6 plus 24, that is 30. So we have 30 on the left side, and 7 factorial is a bigger number because we multiply 5 into 6. That if we multiply 5 and 6 we get 30. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in 7 factorial. This is 30, so this is a larger number, so they are not equal to 30. So another way to approach the same question is 3 factorial and 4 factorial is 3 factorial plus 3 factorial multiply 4, because 4 factorial is nothing but 3 factorial multiply 4. So this is 1 3 factorial and this is 4 3 factorial, and total how many 5 3 factorial we have is equal to 5 multiply 3 factorial. So instead of doing all the calculation, we can just come into terms. This is 5 times 3 factorial, and then if you look at 7 factorial, 7 factorial is how many 3 factorials you have in 7 factorial. How many? 7, 6, 5 and 4. These many of 3 factorials we have in 7 factorial, because 3 factorial multiply 4 multiply 5 multiply 6 and multiply 7. This will be evaluated by this will be equal to 7 factorial. So how many 3 factorials we have? we have a huge number of 3 factorial, this many, and we have only 5 3 factorials on the left side. So this is a very small number and this is a pretty large number, and they are not equal. Let me erase all this stuff. Now we will discuss the next question. 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial multiply 2 factorial. So here 8 factorial can be written like this. Hold on. Here 8 factorial can be written like this: 6 factorial multiply 7 multiply 8, because the left part of 8 factorial we will summarize and write 6 factorial and then 7 multiply 8. This is 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial and 2 factorial. 2 factorial is nothing but 2. 1 multiply 2. So here this will go away and we have 7 multiply 8 by 2. It means 7 multiply by 4, that is 28. So this evaluates to 28. Now let's look into this. 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial equal to x divided by 8 factorial. In that case, find the value of x. Now here we can write 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 times 6 factorial. So 7 factorial is nothing but 7 times 6 factorial. 6 factorial into 7. We can write it like this. So let's find a common denominator. We will multiply these two terms with a 7. So we will just multiply with 7 here, and to even out that 7 we have to add a 7 here as well. So 7 divided by 7 into 6 factorial plus 1 by 6 factorial equal to x divided by 8 factorial. So let's first calculate this. So what we have at the bottom is 6 factorial into 7, that is nothing but 7 factorial. At the top we have 8, so 8 divided by 7 factorial. And if you want to make 8 factorial here, so we'll have to multiply 8 up here, and also we'll multiply with an 8 here. So that will again update the expression to 64 divided by 7 factorial multiply 8 is nothing but 8 factorial. And now we have converted this expression into this, and now obviously the denominator is same and the value of x is 64. Let's look into this question. Evaluate n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. N factorial when n equal to 6. So let's substitute 6 factorial. So we'll look into this first. 6 factorial divided by n minus r. 6 minus 2, that's 4, divided by 4 factorial. This is the question. This is like 4 factorial multiply 5 multiply 6 divided by 4 factorial. For 4 factorial will disappear, and 5 multiply 6 equal to 30, and this is evaluated to 30. So answer to the first question is 30. And let's look into this. N factorial, that is nan factorial divided by n minus r factorial, that is nan minus 5, that's 4 factorial. That's equal to nan factorial is nothing but 4 factorial multiply 5, 6, 7, 8 and nan. So when we evaluate this, we will get 4 factorial multiply 5 multiply 6 multiply 7 multiply 8 multiply 9 divided by 4 factorial. and these 2 will disappear, and left with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you multiply this number, 15,120. This is the answer.